At last, the promise has been made. The reunion at hand may bring joy. It may bring fear. But let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
Hey there, last time we did a bunch of Fort Condor fights poorly. Did them poorly, but we did do them. Saved a girl named Priscilla from a sea monster. Then we ran into the Shinra and the Turks up in the Junin Harbor, where they unveiled their new giant single direction cannon, which seems utterly useless to me, but hey, who knows? Who knows? We'll see how things turn out with that later. And we made our way across the ocean, ran into Sephiroth, fought Genova for the first time. She's horrifying, but her music is, her theme is really, really good. And then we made it to Costa del Sol and found out the direction we need to be heading to try to cut Sephiroth off by Hojo, who resigned and then retired to the beach, which is good for him, I suppose. Yeah. And then we're just going to continue from here. Hey, if you've been enjoying this or anything else on the channel, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day. Followed by Crisis Core, Remake, and then eventually Rebirth when that comes out. Links in the description of things that I am doing, have done, or will be doing in the future. Any and all support towards me and my friends' game-making endeavors would be great. You can support us by supporting the videos, their streams, and most of all the Patreon. And we've actually already made a game. We made a short game for a game jam, the Big Mode Game Jam. Check out Donkey's stream as he plays through some of those games. Look up for a game called Hell Factory Cross, and in the description down below, I will provide a link where you can actually go try the game out for yourself. Let us know what you think. Keep in mind, it was made in 2 weeks, so have mercy. Alright, with that, let's get going. Let's see. What is there to do? Oh, Tifa's in your party. You can visit Johnny's new home? Johnny has a home here? Friggin' where? Surfing, suntan. Well, that's the inn. Johnny have a home on the beach? Why can't I even wander over here? Surprised I could even find a way around. This came here yesterday. He used to be the president's little boy. We nicknamed him Little Prez. He didn't look much different than the surfers on the beach. Sorry, I totally skipped my mind. There was something I was supposed to tell you. That's right, it's about that. It was yesterday. A man wearing a black cape came from the ocean. I think he had tickets to the Gold Saucer. No, that wasn't it. What if it was just an illusion? Take us to the gold saucer. Sephiroth's going to the gold saucer? Maybe he's in a bit of a gambling mood. Let's see here. Well, so this is a bar. Oh, I like it. That's funny. The signs say in, which is this way, and then world, as in, like, I think the rest of the world, which is goofy as heck. Hope you better feel so great. Oh, whoops. Slipped on the ×3 speed. Bunch of stuff down here. Firing. Oh, those items are free, so please help yourself. Why are these items free? Moto drive and power source. Okay. Well, how do you do? I'm the manager. Nice to meet you. Well, if you'll pardon me, I'll be leaving. Good night. Why? Okay, well, you know, as the saying goes, main character privilege. This is mine. And this is mine. Oh, we have something for Yuffie, too. A motor drive is... Oh, hold on. Oh, interesting. So, one less materia slot. It does less damage, but it does do double materia growth, which is pretty good. Here, Tifa, have Ifrit, so you can have a guy too. Okay, let's do it like, oh. Oh yeah, okay, we do need to pick like what goes where, huh? Yeah, you can keep steel up there. You can keep fire up there. Well, the all's getting upgraded is pretty good, but having one in there's not really gonna do much for us, huh? Sure, I think that's right. I think that's good. And then Tifa will just be particularly like beefy against fire, which ain't bad. What else was there? Nullifies fire attacks just outright? Jeez. Sure, just be immune to fire attacks, Aeris, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, was there anything else? If you're looking for a residence, the villa is actually for sale. Since President Shinra's unfortunate demise, the bargain price is 300,000 gil. I guess we could go outside and grind for that. No. 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 I don't think so. Where's Johnny's new home here? Is he living in the bar? Is he living in a van down by the river? If you don't buy it from me, I won't be able to pay rent. Oh. Fascinating. Oh. Oh. It's another double growth thing. Ooh, but only 2 slots. Kind of a shame. Makes things a little difficult. And obviously, actually pretty decently less stuff. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that. I'll keep my defense. I do want to find where Johnny's house is. Oh, is it right here? Oh. Johnny? Tifa, promise me you're gonna be happy. Oh, I think we could only get the extra scene with Johnny and Tifa if we had come in here the initial trip. What a shame. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm about to barge in on somebody who's in the shower. I didn't even notice. Oopsies. Okay, I think with that, we're good to go. Gonna head west and then northwest. Go the mountain trail, the bridge, reach Mount Coral. Doesn't seem to be anything else to do in the meantime, yeah. Oh, that off in the distance. Oh, that's Gold Saucer, isn't it? Oh, yeah, we can't cross that yet, huh? I don't think. Oh, I remember these enemies. Enemies are freaking weird. What if I can steal anything from them? Has anybody been doing any damage to them yet? Like, genuinely? Oh, I don't like this. Hey, Cloud, just kill everybody if you can. Cool, okay. Those guys are weird. What are those guys gonna... Cause see, sometimes in this game, it's hard to tell what something actually is. So that's why, like, seeing them adapt it in the new game is fun, right? I'm really curious what that guy is going to even look like, because that was odd. Very easily missable mountain trail here. Oh, unique background again. Not this guy again. Oh, wow, how many times do I gotta keep teaching you? Oh, yeah, it doesn't have anything to... I missed out the first time. How many times do I have to keep teaching you this lesson, old man? Did he just get one shot? He certainly does. And then he has, like, a unique death animation where he, like, kind of explodes? What a weirdo, and he barely drops anything. He's a freak. He's an absolute freak. I don't like him. Oh, is this it? Oh, seems like this is it. All right. Let me look ahead and see if there's anything we should be keeping an eye out for. Huh, okay. Apparently there's a spot where we cross something and then there's like an option to not let Cloud fall down. But apparently if we fall down, then we have a chance to get an item. So we'll see about that. Yeah, you're actually talking to me. Of course, sir. What is it? Just passed a guy in a black cape back there. Just tried to tell him it's dangerous up ahead. He ignored me. Sephiroth. Let's hurry on. There's a black-caped guy here, too. Dangerous up ahead. Be careful on your way. If any strangers should greet you warmly while traveling, make sure to greet them back. Whew, guess that's the fun of being on the road. Oh, that sentiment with this music is very nice. Oh, wow. It's kind of a stunning image. Oh. Oh, immediately unpleasant. Well, that's disappointing. Oh. The thing said that Matcha Magic pretty much one-shots everything, so... we'll see. Oh, and poisoned? Sad. Couldn't steal anything, so it has something to get. Cloud be doing some decent damage, I will say. Hey, any excuse to get this song back in here, I'll take it. There's nothing to do here yet. We just walked past it. Oh, what? I mentioned these train tracks, and this is how we get something. Oh, they didn't die. Well, I assumed that would kill them. We also have all ice, which... chill out? Oh, okay. Chill out again? Ooh. Well, you know, it didn't kill him. So, oh, nope. Didn't get anything for that, though, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot, I'm still set up like this. Silly. I think I just gotta do that. I think it just makes more sense for Aerith to be a healer right now. Let me check something. Oh, this just takes us here. What is this? Well, presumably, I mean, there's no way a random reactor is just gonna go untouched forever, right? So, presumably we'll be back here. That was weird. Do they vacuum? Do they eat you? Is that what they do? No one liked that very spiky hell. Oh! Jeez. Okay. Maybe I should give Matcha Magic to... Cause like, what do we got? Magic attack 45, 54. And yeah, maybe I should give enemy skill to Aerith. And have her be using that kind of stuff. Maybe then it'll do more damage. Let's see, actually. I'm curious. In which case, I will now actually give Restore back to Cloud. And Cloud will just be the designated healer. Yeah, what we're gonna do is... Actually, hold on. Yeah. I'll restore. Long range. Chogamog. Sweet. We're doing fine. Oh yeah, truly nothing new. Yeah, if you say so. I'm pretty low energy right now. I'm just kind of vibing because I'm back to, obviously holidays are done, friends are gone, so I'm back to doing the oh, not much more damage. Didn't I tell Tifa to steal before? Limits might take priority. But yeah, so I'm back to working on me and my friend's game during the days, and then I'll be trying to find time to fit this in at the nights. What I need to do is be able to record ahead enough to where... Oh. Oh yeah, we can't actually use the PHS here. Now would be a time to switch some party members around. Sure, well, you know what we got? We got a new thing for Yuffie, so we'll bring Yuffie in here, and then bring Barrett in here too. Let's see here. You can have that, and then Barrett, what else? What else should you have, Barrett? Barrett, you can have steel. Have a free too. Wind slash. Oh, double. And it's actually a little bit better, just slightly though. Well, in that case, should put some things that I would want to upgrade faster here. Probably, I mean... I'm sorry, is Cloud's thing? Cloud's sword is double. Okay, I'm gonna give enemy skill back to Cloud. And then... gonna put... restore here. Yeah, you can try to level up your throw, Yuffie. Why not? That makes sense for you, I think. Here, Barrett, you be immune to, like, Oh, here, you can have... Fire nullified there. Probably, I mean, life 2, Probably try to get heal. And then revive? Yeah. Seems fine to me. We'll send it. Yeah, you want to not do that again? Get the treasure by holding down repeatedly and pressing A. Wait, what? Oh, like to land on the left and right? Is that what it... Okay. That was confusing. That was extremely confusing to me. Do I need to reset now? Was that like a one-time thing? I'll see about that. I don't know. Now, Yuffie's weapon looks cool. Yeah, hold the phone. What? That was extremely confusing. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the screen, come back, and then see if the track respawns or something. Stole a soft. Oh, that's kind of cool. The bear got to go first. Jeez. Nice. That ain't bad. Okay, we'll try this again. Nope. Do I need to quit and retry it then? Says there are a few weak spots on the tracks. Okay, we'll let it roll and see what happens. Right. Gotcha. Get the treasure? Okay, yeah. Okay. I understand. It's while you're falling. Sometimes it's hard to know, like, what parts are you good to... That's a star pendant. We only have 2 of those. Okay, if there's not another fall, then I'm gonna have to reset, because the other one has a wizard staff, which seems like it could be good. Not pressing A. Okay. Yeah, it should be good then. Unless I am, like, just ever so slightly too far. Oh, no, he adjusts. Sweet. Transform. Transform. Oh, well, first off. Slight decrease, except now it's ranged. But it can go back to being ranged, and it's double. So that's kind of just worth it. Equips Transform Magic Minnie and Toad. That's kind of fun. Nah, this is too good. Getting Cure 2, getting Regen would be really good. Yeah, what's up, Cloud? You want to equip another thing? Being able to Minnie and Toad people. It's kind of funny. Oh, well, that one shouldn't be there anyways. Let me put that there. Transform, sure. Oh, now we can actually have... So everybody's going to be taking half damage. Not half damage, just like reduced damage. Okay, let's see here. Says we follow the upper track. Nice. That was fairly clean. Let's go that. Restores life, yeah. Oh, well everybody's everybody else is down there. Oh, they're like, oh Cloud, good luck. Cloud, go. Thanks, guys. What about you, Red? You want to say something to me? Why won't Red speak to me? Red, please. That's fun that you actually get to see the rest of your party members there. I am interested to see from what we've seen of Rebirth so far. Ow, sure it's tight in here. Come on, Cloud, don't let it get to you. Let's see, this is it. Maybe if I turn this, something should happen. Was that Cloud talking to himself? Is Cloud like claustrophobic? Something should happen. Do it. Nice. I love the moments where you get to see your other party members running off ahead. This is awful. Seed shot? I don't want your seed. No, what did I just say? Keep that away from me. Let's see here. Jack up the switch, walk past the cabin, you hear birds chirping from above, climb the wall to reach hidden cockatiel's nest. Cloud now faces an ethical decision, whether to take the treasure, 10 Phoenix Downs, or not. If you do take the treasure, you'll have to fight the mother cockatiels. The little ones are not harmed whatsoever. Head back and cross the bridge. Oh. Oh, you mean like over here? Oh. Hi, Tifa. Hi, Aerith. Hi, Red. Red, you have to say it back. Red? Red, please say it back. Did I do something to Red? Does Red freaking hate me or something? Right, because if we climb up here, we see, oh, little tiny birds. Hey. Yeah, look at that. Oh, they're adorable. What should we do? I'm gonna leave it. It's got nothing to do with us. Just forget about it. You kidding? Hey, baby. Well, yeah, because here's the thing, right? The babies wouldn't be hurt if we took the treasure, but we'd have to fight the parents. Oh my gosh, Cloud almost died. Cloud almost full died. That's horrifying. Okay. That would really make me consider my mortality. Yeah, but we'd have to fight the parents, and then we'd kill the parents, and then presumably the kids would die because they don't have anybody feeding them, which is extremely depressing. It would also be a slow death too, which is not cool. Couldn't steal anything. I wonder what these guys drop though. Yuffie does some decent damage. You know, she's all right. I mean, I did a combination of things on Yuffie once because there's a part in the game where you have to play as just her. I put a combination of materia and like a loadout on her that was disgusting. But I mean, it wasn't really that it was just her. I mean, you could do it on anybody, presumably. Oh, whoops. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of the old crayon watermelon juice. It is interesting that enemies have levels. And that it seems like the levels can vary sometimes? Oh, you can still soft from these guys, right? Holy crud, a crit! That was 1,000,000 damage. Like literally 1,000,000 damage. I saw it with my own eyes. Oh, something on Bear leveled up. What, Oh, we got fire too! Wow, look at us. Who would've thought? For now. I do like that it's playing this song right now. It goes with the scenery. Well, there's something else about this game too that like I think is gonna translate really well. Is that like the areas feel very they're very interesting. They're basically comprised of a bunch of set pieces, right? And although they're small, they feel very natural. You know, like we climbed, like the way areas transition from one to another, right? It's like we went from, we started climbing up a hill, looked over the edge into a crater where there was a reactor. We passed through the reactor. We like passed through the reactor, went through some like the way we like went down some steps, found some train tracks. We passed some food train tracks, and now we're like back to still a diamond pin. Oh, that's a thing for Red 13, right? I think it's the thing that we like don't want though. I don't think it's as good as what he has, but that's good to know. And now, like the way, like the track, like we're wandering through these tracks that are like wrapping around the landscape, around these like these cliff, like the cliff faces next to this water. I don't know, the way everything is designed, it all feels very natural. It all feels like it's all looping around in a very interesting and organic way. And so like even though the areas are short, I mean the areas are short because of that, right? Because they created a lot of organically connected like tiny little set pieces and stuff like that weave into each other naturally. So they doing that on such a wide scale would have required a lot of work and planning. And power source, nice. Hey, how'd you ever wind up here? Look, I'm sorry, I can't do a thing for you. Oh boy, Corel sure has gone to pot. It used to be a famous coal mining town. They said there were more jobs than you could shake a... Well, you get the picture. Jeez. Now it's nothing but a miserable pit. Me and my bulldozer, everyone's out of work. You actually own the bulldozer? That's wild. You could really only get one kind of job, huh? Oh wow, I didn't even notice, we have Bolt too. That's pretty good. You know, it takes forever, but you will eventually level up your materia. It will happen. What was I gonna look at? Well, there was... Ah, yeah, there are these. I got this wizard staff, right? I can't believe hanging on to this peacemaker from the very beginning of the game, which is hilarious. Oh, so yeah, we do have all of this stuff too, which... Like, we actually have access to Bolt 2 because of items. Same thing with, like, Confusion, Haste, things like that. It's good to remember in case we need it. You don't have anything, Yuffie? How about you never become a frog or small, Yuffie? That'd be kind of neat, huh? Don't know if that is a you-specific thing, but it's kind of funny. Oh, we got a tent. That was the third thing. Sometimes I pick things up too fast. Hold on, let me see something. Okay, so apparently the bombs actually drop a really, really good a really good ability that we're gonna want. Speaking of items that let you use abilities and whatnot, apparently they're on this bridge too. Now granted, they're bombs though, so staying in prolonged combat with them is kind of not great. So let's hope we can just steal them quickly. They're called right arms, and apparently they're going to help us with some challenges later on. And considering some of the challenges we've had to put up with, I believe Absolute Steve. I trust Absolute Steve. Sometimes he asks me to do something that feels a little unreasonable, but he hasn't like led us astray yet. Really? Is this just, please? Stealing is whack sometimes, so I will say. You know, I'll let you know when we've stolen some of these things from some of these guys. For Pete's sake. I just got one. I was sitting here for, I mean, at times 3 speed, that was like 20 times just to get one thing. Okay, I'll try to get a couple more. Maybe like 4 more? We'll see. Woof, okay. I kind of just did it for like 10-ish minutes. And that leaves us with... Excuse me? Oh, here we go, right arms. We got 9 now. Explosive damage against all opponents. Yeah, apparently you can do like 1,500 damage, which right now is pretty freaking good. So, yeah, with that, we're just gonna we can finally keep heading on now. Primarily bombs. I only got 1 encounter with an enemy assortment that wasn't just a single bomb on the bridge. Speaking of which, yeah, I've also realized kind of hard to kill these guys before they just explode. You need to dish out a lot of damage quickly. It seemed like basic attacks are kind of just the way to do it. Or, you know, if you don't... It seems like if you hit them within a certain threshold, they'll just explode. The lame thing being it does a lot of damage and then leaves you with, like, nothing. So... oh well. And now we're in North Corel, which is another town. You know, that's another thing I'll say about this game. Its towns, I kind of love how all of the towns are just dilapidated. Every single town you go to is basically a slum. Unless it's just for like the freaking Shinra elites, everything is basically a slum or dilapidated, or it's people living out of like a broken and destroyed town, like an old one. It's you know, horribly depressing. This game has moments of there's something I find like a beauty in the borderline apocalyptic landscape that this game presents you with often. Alright, so this is gonna be mainly some story stuff, because it seems like, so we can actually buy a Force Stealer for Cloud if we hadn't gotten one through doing the send-off for Rufus. So we're good on that. There's more materia. You can get the transform materia here if you didn't pick one up. But apparently we're gonna get another one soon anyways, so we don't need to worry about that. Then apparently there is a ether here, which is like the rarest item on the game, because nobody knew about it, because you have to do like it's so out of the way and it's in such a weird spot that you have to like wait for an NPC to move, so we're gonna get that. Absolute Steve claims that other websites, it says that this is one of the most obscure treasures in FF7, and although other websites that have been grabbing information from this guide have since added it, not many people knew about this treasure years ago. Bold claims, Absolute Steve, but I have no reason to doubt you. You are my only hope in this playthrough. All right. Everything else is just talking about exiting, so we're going. You're... Hey, he's back. Wait here. Dang. Looky here, I never thought I'd see your face again. Those people over there, they with you? Well, I feel sorry for them. Hanging around a walking death sentence like Barrett. Got a lot of nerve coming back here. Look at this place. It's all your fault, North Corel. Turned into a garbage heap. Why don't you say something? Did you forget what you've done here already? I'm sorry. Darn, you ain't even worth the effort. Don't waste your time talking to that techno freak. You heard him. It's my fault this town was destroyed. Dang, I kinda wish Tifa was with us for that, but... 'tis what happens in RPGs. Barrett backstory is good backstory. It freaking hurts me, and I can't wait to see... can't wait to see how it translates, but oof. Oh man, it hurts. You know who's responsible for North Corel winding up like this. I mean... I don't really. Next train's coming in soon. Grandpa used to be a coal train engineer. He can still kick his old habits from then. Yeah, this ether, I guess. Because I guess so, you can't walk past the old man, and then she's doing this, right? So... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, y'all need to let me out. Yeah, you kind of have to, like, let her walk past you, I guess, which is, like, difficult, I suppose? Oh my gosh, let me out, okay. Yeah, that's why it's so rare, because, like, you just get stuck on those two people. Crazy. Yeah, I never would have thought. Get out of the way. The only way we can make ends meet around here is by collecting junk. Anything will do? Sorry, bud, we're good on that. Listen to your story? I'll listen to your story. Cornucopia cures small. Okay, I'll get up to 5 of each of these. We don't need transform. Take the road on the left to the ropeway station. The ropeway will take you to the gold saucer. Don't mean much to us poor folks, though. Yes, oh my gosh, it's crazy. This is literally another town that's built directly next to / underneath some big ritzy Shinra-owned place. It's just every single town is like literally hidden under the shadow, like under the foot of Shinra. It's crazy. I didn't connect all that in my mind. It's one of those things where like I feel like you passively start to pick up on that, right? Like the vibe of every town is very dour. Everything's everything's in decline. I want to survive, then you're gonna need some of my weapons. I doubt I do. Yeah, no, I'm good actually. Well, you can just now get carbon bangles if you didn't steal them that early. That's crazy. Oh, it's a big fad now in the city to get tattoos, is that right? That's right. Well, you know, Red 13 got some tattoos when he went to the city, so I guess so. Guess I should get a 0 tattoo for a poor man like me. 0 ought to be perfect. Dang, Barrett, why did you do this to this place? 50 gil a night, would you like a room? Yeah, enjoy your stay. Thank you. Everything kind of sucks a little bit right now, but that's okay. I think from what I understand, other than the shops and the cutscene and an inn, well, and the one ether, everything else is not much else to do around here. We'll see around here. Hey, what do you want to play? I don't want to play nothing. How am I supposed to continue living in a town that lost everything? To hell with the Mako reactor. Because of them, my husband got into that accident. He used to be such a strong man. To the gold saucer. Now, apparently, well, yeah, because we've heard that we need to go to the gold saucer. Well, what's funny is the lady originally said just head west to Mount Corel, but then the next day, the lady at Costa del Sol, the next day she was like, oh, actually, yeah, Hojo wanted me to tell you that, like, the man in the black cape, actually is going to the gold saucer because, but like, why? Why would he be doing that? Barrett, what happened? Sorry. What happened? My hometown used to be around here. What do you mean used to? It ain't here no more. Heard it got buried in just 4 years. But how could those people say those terrible things? It's my fault. It's all my fault. My hometown, Corel's always been of a coal mining town. Maybe dusty and poor, but it's calm. It's a real small town. It's the first time I ever heard Mako reactor mentioned since then. What are you going to do? The only one opposed to this is Dine. I am definitely against it, no matter what. There's nothing to talk about if you're thinking about throwing away our coal. The coal's been ours for generations. Our fathers and theirs before them, they risked their lives for it. We have no right to throw it away so easily. This is, geez, I mean, like, still kind of poignant sometimes. That's the hard thing, right? With progression comes the fear of, like, the jobs that will be lost. Now, a lot of the time, well, in an ideal scenario, rather, let's say, in an ideal scenario, the introduction of new methods and new forms of energy or anything like that will open up new jobs, right? That's the idea, is that, like, well, you don't have to work down in a mine anymore and risk yourself because now we have better ways of doing it, right? That you can just learn how to do it a new way, or you can learn how to do this other thing that's replacing it, right? However, nowadays the biggest fear, this sort of sentiment is still like sort of a thing, as less on the manual labor scale, right? Like we don't have nearly as many towns dedicated to this one thing, right? As we used to. Now the bigger thing is people trying to automate every job, like every type of job that you can have. Now the big thing is I mean, automation is always a fear anywhere, in any case, right? And you can see it start to bleed into even. You can see automation start to take away jobs that used to be considered like beginner jobs. Like, hey, when you're like still in high school or fresh out of high school, like, here, this is the job you get first to sort of, you know, get some experience under your belt, learn how to earn a paycheck, things like that, right? A lot of jobs like that at stores and things like that. There's a lot of automation that has reduced the amount of people needed, of actual human people needed. But then, like, we've started to go beyond that, where it's not just automating dangerous jobs. It's not just automating, I guess, mundane or entry jobs. I mean, now we're trying to automate jobs that are, like, very uniquely human, right? Jobs that, like, are literally meant to, not meant to, jobs that are like done by human, that are created and done by humans because it's a human thing to want to do it, right? Like all the creative jobs and things like that, creating art, creating animations, creating paintings and portraits and videos and photographs and all that kind of stuff, right? All those things that, like, the creative stuff is what humans do because we just have like a inherent drive to want to do that, right? It's not a thing that, you know, when it comes to like gathering resources and food and other sorts of things, like you can see other things in nature like do like a more broken down, like direct version of the things that we, for the most part, do as jobs, as work, right? But like creativity is the thing that like makes humans, right? And that's like we're even trying to automate that. And it's like, well, if you push too far or you try to automate too much, then it's like, well, then what are we doing at that point, right? Like what are we going on about? Not to mention the biggest thing is also just the main fact that, like, it takes away jobs. It takes away jobs, and then everybody's out of work. And then when everybody's out of work, who has the money to spend on the stuff that you had an AI make for you, huh? It's funny. It's funny how many things in this game, though, sort of transcend the time that it was made. It still feels so relevant. This idea of towns that are in, like, towns and slums in the shadows of bigger, more corporate cities and stuff like that. Corporations slowly expanding and owning and controlling more of the world. The entire everything involving the almost like the pretty much like the global warming direction of this, of like polluting the planet, the very eco-friendly messaging in the game about saving the planet from ourselves, and then even this whole idea of like, yeah, a corporation is going to move in and take away everything that you had, that you've built your entire life around. And it's like, ugh, because they just own it now. It's and you know, they're framing it as like, oh no, this will be a great opportunity for so many people, and it's like, yeah, well, not for the people you're replacing. But listen, Dine, no one uses coal nowadays. It's a sign of the times. Right, everything is Mako now. It'll all be alright. Dine, Shinra Inc. will guarantee your livelihood once the Mako reactor is completed. Listen, Dine, I don't want my wife Myrna to suffer anymore. I know how you feel. I feel the same way too. But even so, I won't give away our coal mines. Dine, you've got to understand. Tang. That's how the coal reactor was built and completed. We all thought it would bring us an easier life, but they specifically blame Barrett? Holy crud. It happened when Dine and I were out of town for a few days. Also, the reveal that Barrett has a wife, or had a wife, Cole was burned down by the Shinra troops. All the townspeople, all my relatives, everyone, everything. Oh, I forgot Shinra. Yeah, I forgot it wasn't like a disaster. Shinra just straight up killed everybody. Shinra troops? What for? There was an explosion at a reactor. Shinra blamed the accident on the people. Said it was done by a rebel faction. Well, that sounds awfully familiar. That's so terrible. Well, I guess that's true. But more than Shinra, I can't forgive myself. I never should have gone along with building the reactor. Don't blame yourself. We all are fooled by the promises Shinra made back then. That's why I get so pissed off. Yeah, that's the one thing about Barrett that I really appreciate. Because again, at first Barrett seems just like a gung-ho eco fighter, right? Of just like he's just your older, angrier guy who sometimes slips into Mr. T mannerisms, which is just a thing. But then when you finally when you learn about all this, and then you learn about some more stuff that happens later, and suddenly it's like, oh no, this makes perfect sense. He has actually every reason to be as mad as he is. And every time Shinra gets the better of us, every time he fails because of Shinra, every time he loses people because of Shinra, that like rage that just seems like unfathomable rage, it all makes perfect sense. Not only did they take advantage of me, but I lost my wife Myrna too. Hey everyone, if you want to go to Gold Saucer, hurry and get on. Don't go on yet. Dino's my best friend. We were close ever since we were kids. The stuff with Dine is not going to be okay. I am going to be in pain. Okay. Okay, I guess there's something that we can get right now, which sounds like a lot, but I don't know, I mean, we've been doing a lot, right? I kind of want to try it. It sounds like it's going to be a little miserable, but I kind of want to try it. Who has the Chocobo lore? So we need the Chocobo lore. Can I talk to you guys? Never knew Barrett never said a thing. Oh. Everything Shinra does seems to make everyone miserable. It is, guys, but hey, we're gonna go get an enemy skill, right? And that's gonna be fun, right, guys? Right? How do we do this? Do we exit this way? We certainly do. Which one are you? I think it might be red. Okay, so this is gonna be bad. Apparently we're gonna fight a thing that can do like 1,000 damage to everybody. We don't have 1,000 HP. So how is this gonna work? Is water a spell? So we're gonna try to get something called Aqua Lung from somebody. The Chocobo lore. But this thing only shows up in a fight with... Yeah, it only shows up in a fight with Chocobos in it. So we need to, like, watch out for that. Yeah. The thing is, I'm wondering... So, what's gonna happen is Cloud needs to get hit, because he's gonna have enemy skill, right? And then what we probably need to do is also have somebody else have enemy skill, so both of them just have it, right? They both need to live, which is a problem. So above all else, Cloud needs to really make it. Here's the thing, though. Is water in a different element? I mean, it must be, right? How are we gonna do this? I mean, how can we... It says you need to prepare to do this, but I'm like, how possibly? It's a fairly powerful foe, so make sure you're fully healed. especially if you want to learn a new enemy skill, Aqua Lung. This hits the entire party for roughly 1,000 points of damage, so again, be sure to be prepared for it. While it's also possible to get the skill later, now is the absolute earliest point to get it. It's quite powerful water-based skill. It's water-based, so I don't think I have any means of, like, defending myself against it, right? Yeah, I don't have any, I mean, I can, like... I might just start leaving certain combinations of materia on characters. We'll see. Well, actually, I mean, Ares has the best magic defense, right? So, like, I could try to use a Trank on Cloud. Would that lower all damage or just some damage? Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. It's gonna be gnarly, but we're gonna give it ye old college try, I guess. Need to find those chocobo tracks though. So I'll find that, and then we'll figure this out. Okay, well, on this side. On this side of the gold saucer area. So, found the tracks, and then what we're gonna do is, we should heal everybody back to full. Okay. Well, I'm deeply concerned about this. But I mean, I need to even see if I can tank a hit from Aqua Lung, because I need to be able to tank a hit, live, and then kill the thing. So, we'll see. The camera is wacky. Oh no, we'll know because we'll hear a thingy. What the crud? What do you show me? A spade? A spade's a spade, I suppose. Okay. I mean, not great, because weird looking enemies. I forgot all about those guys, like weird card wizards. Magic again. Well, and then also I'm gonna need to get hit by the thing. Okay, harpies? No, just little flying guys. Ow, flying sickle is kind of wild. Jeez. I mean, those aren't the harpies, right? Surely not. Unless they are. No, I'm sure that's not it. Let's see, it says Chocobo tracks. It's possible to encounter a harpy here, but only in a Chocobo battle. Okay. Yeah. I'm right. I am correct. Oh, I just realized we're at the Gold Saucer, which means we're about to go on the, do the Gold Saucer stuff and go on a date. I wonder who I'm gonna end up on a date with. Presumably, I would assume I would end up with Aerith just because I prioritize her for the most part. Although I did not use... I did not have her in the party nearly as much as I think I did the first time I played. So, who knows? We'll find out. Well, anyways, I'm going to find this harpy, and then I'll get back to you. Oh, crud, it's happening. Okay. Need this thing to use... not that. I need to wait for it to use Aqua Lung. Come on, buddy. Also, this is not what I thought I'd be looking for when I was looking for a harpy. I'm glad I looked it up, because this is horrifying. This is a chimera, if anything. Hey, come on, bud. Okay. Let's hope everybody lives. Oh, we lived. Okay, yeah. It hurt like heck, but we lived. How much HP does this thing have? Need to maybe bust out some big guns on it? Maybe I should use Aqua Lung on it. No, I'll use... Poison Storm, that's okay. I'm gonna attack it. Summon? No. Just attack it. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that wasn't that bad at all. I mean, the guide said that it could do like 1,000 points with Aqua Lung, but I guess that probably depends on like levels and stuff. So we're actually, yeah, we were actually chilling. Big chilling. The big chill, if you will. Okay. Cool. Well, we got some more screen time with Aerith. Right before Gold Saucer. So now we can run back and finally head to Gold Saucer. And then Gold Saucer, I think we're going to be spending a lot of time in Gold Saucer. I'm going to try to just fit the whole thing into this episode. Look at the runtime right now and let me know how things went with that. You'll be able to see immediately. Okay, so now we have another extremely powerful... I mean, we have basically... Aqua Lung is basically beta, but for water instead of fire. It's just a really good spell that does 1,000,000 damage. I think these spells do eventually fall off, somewhat. But, I mean... You got like somebody with like really high magic. They are just solid spells, right? Like, there's no reason not to use them. So I'm gonna get us back, and then I'll see you in a bit. All right, we're back here. Guys, where's Yuffie? Never knew Barrett never said a thing. Yeah, because Barrett is a real man, and he takes all that pain and he shoves it deep down in his stomach until it becomes a rock that slowly kills him from the inside. All right, gang, let's go. We're gonna go to Gold Saucer, have a great time. Amusement park, yay! Actually, wait, is that the next thing to do? All right, let's go. We're actually good to go. It seems like, for the most part, everything's going to be pretty straightforward. Looks like you also actually... I forgot, you actually get to choose... Oh, this is another case of they don't use any music, instead they just have the sounds. Like the diegetic sounds. And it's it kind of gives it like a haunting little vibe to it. I don't know. What a wild location that they just toss in here. Again, it's whimsical, but it's literally built like on the bones of an old mining town, which is disturbing. Why would Sephiroth come here? I just don't understand. Hey there, bud. Welcome to Gold Saucer. Well, thanks. And here's the thing to remember. Really, really cool and fun is that this place has its own unique currency, and you can't even use a save point without spending money. I guess I'm stuck, I'll pay. Not enough. Yeah, we don't have any. Eventually, later on in the game, much later on, when we get like an airship, there will be a guy has a chance of spawning back here, and you can trade in actual gil for GP. But for now, we can't do that. Welcome to Gold Saucer. Are you together? A single pass is 3,000, or you can purchase a lifetime pass for 30,000 gil. We'll just do. Apparently, you get a full-time pass later on, so I'm just gonna pay the one time. That's so much money, though. Thank you very much. If you leave Gold Saucer, your tickets become invalid. Here at Gold Saucer, there are many places to go where you must pay GP. Just think of GP as money you can only use at Gold Saucer. Oh, that sounds awful. GP can only be redeemed at the Games and Wonders Square and at the Chocobo races. The GP limit is 10,000, so please be careful. Please enjoy yourselves. This place has bad vibes. I also love the dissonance of like Barrett pouring his heart out, telling us all this stuff, like all this really dreary, miserable stuff about his life. We literally visit his hometown, which is just rubble now, and then we're like, okay, now let's go to Gold Saucer and have a great time. Granted, we're at Gold Saucer, we're trying to hunt a guy down, right? But still, wow, let's have fun. I know this isn't the right time to do this. Hey Barrett, cheer up. I am in a cheery mood, just leave me alone. Really? That's too bad. Let's go. Wasn't that a little harsh, Eris? Just act normal when this happens. You think so? Of course. We're gonna go play. So play. Mess around all you want. Don't forget we're after Sephiroth. Immediately goes and jumps in a hole. I think he's mad. Yeah, I feel like this is the one time where Eris kinda... like, it sort of shows a different side of her, like, endless optimism, where it's like... it's sort of like she... just kind of, like, sees past the problem. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not just always, oh, no, I think I'm not worried about the problem because we're going to be able to get past, like, we're going to be able to get through it, you know? But it's almost, there's like a little bit of a toxic edge to it of like, hey, you are steeped in your feelings right now, but since I think that things will eventually be okay anyways, I'm going to ignore it. It becomes like not just optimism. It almost becomes just ignoring like what others are even going through in this one instance, right? Otherwise, Aerith is usually pretty in tune with everybody, but it is kind of sad. I think he's mad. He'll be fine. He seems to be doing a little better now. You think so? Him running off in a huff to go to Wonder Square? And now apparently this is actually, we pick who we want to hang out with. So to make sure that things feel especially sad later, hey Eris. Well, to be fair, narratively speaking, Eris is the one who's the most excited to be here, so it would kind of make sense to like go with her to go look around at the stuff. I wish we could just forget everything and have fun. Oh, Eris, you're gonna break my heart. Let's go together. Better be careful, Sephiroth might be around here. Oh, sorry, Tifa. Do we just pick a single person? Or do we pick two people? Let's see. Choose a party member to hang out with and have some fun. Yeah, okay. So let's see, it says there's nothing to do at the event square or round square at the time, so we can skip those. However, we need to go to Ghost Square, because there's another Turtles Paradise flyer there, and there's only 3 more to go. Oh. There's also an item shop. Good to know. Ghost Square. Which one's Ghost Square? I barely read these. This is this one. Spooky music. Oh. Oh. Oh, it took us back to the. Oh, no. No. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. Hey, what are you looking so down for? No, leave me alone. Please, let me out. Have mercy on me, please. I don't want to be here. I don't want to talk to this guy. How about it? Want me to read your fortune? Bright future, happy future. Oh, but don't hold it against me if it doesn't come true. I'm so sorry. I'm a fortune-telling machine. The name's Kate Sith, although some say Ket She. Oh my gosh, the absolute mess that happened online when they announced the official name. Although in Japan, it's there's like a third pronunciation difference too. In America, we just called it Kate Sith because that's how it's spelled, right? And then in Japan, the way it's spelled. You pronounce it what? Ketshi? Catshi or something like that. And then obviously the Gaelic pronunciation is Ketshi. I'm pretty sure. You can only read the future? You kidding? I find missing things, missing people, anything. Can you tell me what a man named Sephiroth is? Sephiroth. Right. Okay, here goes. I'll kill you, Kate Sith. I'll freaking kill you. Look at him do his little stupid dance. Although I am looking forward to playing as Kate Sith in the new one, because they did such a good job making all the characters feel unique and fun in their own ways that I can only imagine what they did with this guy. Ordinary luck. It will be an act of fortune. Given to the good will of others, something big will happen after summer. Wait, hold on. Huh? Let me try again. Be careful of forgetfulness. Your lucky color is blue? Forget it. Wait, give me another chance. Let me try again. And then also, like, they didn't make his voice even Irish in the new game. Not that would read here, necessarily. What the? What? What you pursue will be yours, but you will lose something dear? I don't know if it's good or bad. This is the first time I ever got something like this. Then shall we? What are you talking about? Being a fortune teller, this is gonna bug me. If I don't see how it turns out, I'll never be able to relax. So I'm going with you. What are we gonna do, Cloud? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. Hey, no, don't walk into my back pockets, no! So Cloud doesn't get to choose who enters his back pocket? I'm coming with you no matter what you say. It's so funny. Okay. Don't want to miss this. Want to get this now while I can. Thank you for coming to the Ghost Hotel. Ooh. For reservations, please step up to the counter. Ooh. Okay, well, this is a shop. Oh, there's some ghosts playing chess. Playing chess. Ah! Mr. Hangman. Hey. Welcome. Thanks, bud. We got main kiss, soft, echo screen, tranquilizer. A little bit of everything. Wow, look how many party members we have. Oh, I couldn't. We had quite a few. We've almost got everybody. Now where is the Turtle Club? Turtle Club poster? Can I talk to you guys? Are you guys talkable? Just ghosts? It's pretty fun. So please, register at the counter. Oh, I just wanted to... Oh no, okay, well where's the turtle poster? Let's see, turtle flyer. Enter the ghost hotel and read the turtle paradise. Turtle flyer number 3. Ah. It's the most popular employee, Mr. Hangman. Welcome. Would you like to stay the night? Yeah? Oh, you don't have enough GP. Well, I don't... Well, how was I... Well, how am I supposed to... Oh, there it is. Turtle's Paradise number 3. Forget the bad times with a nice drink. The only thing missing in the gold saucer is a pub with good drinks and a great atmosphere. Stop in the Turtle's Paradise. I would love to do that, but how? How does one do this? So let's see. It says, at Chocobo Square, you can bet on chocobos in competing races. It's not worthwhile. Well, it's not very worthwhile to spend a lot of money betting right now, as you can join in the chocobo race yourself later for free. That is true. The most variety can be found at Wonder Square. Upon entering, you'll meet Kate Sith, against your will. A small little cat robot, yeah. He initially comes equipped with the Manipulate materia. Oh, yeah. Which is a very useful addition to your arsenal. He's eager to join your party, so he can't be helped. It can't be helped. It's a useful addition? What does it do? Yellow M phone. it manipulates. You can control the opponent's movements. Weird. And then he comes to transform. Well, we have a bunch of other stuff we can give him. So let's do that. Since we're going to be rolling with him, no matter what we do. Comes with a silver helmet. Jeez. Okay. Oh, let's see. Sure, Kate Sith. I'll pretend like I like you for a little while and give you some things. No, it's actually fine. We're gonna be fine. Oh, to the next one. Oh, he actually had a fairly leveled up one. That's pretty good. You can keep that one. You can have this one. Actually, all poison sounds pretty neat. Earth, and then what else? Seal? Sure. Got a decent amount of HP, all things considered. Actually, hold on. Sure. That all sounds good to me. Give you a sense too, why not? Okay, let's see here. Now that he's equipped with that, go upstairs and you'll be at the heart of Wonder Square. Many games can be attempted here. Each has its own mechanics or details. For more information regarding each minigame, check out the Gold Saucers section. If you're looking to make some big GP during your first visit, there are little options. Complete Mog's house. Feed Mog 5 Koopa Nuts and then 3 Koopa Nuts, respectively. Okay. Talk to the man who is looking over your shoulder to receive a one-time only 30 GP. You also receive 10 GP every time you finish the G-Bike and score 10,000 points. That doesn't sound like a lot of GP, with a speed source thrown in as a one-time only prize. Oh. So there's actually, oh. Okay. So there's some like one-time only stuff that we can get here. Gotcha. Well, then I guess Wonder Square is the place to go. Ah. They probably told you at the entrance, but most of the attractions at Gold Saucer only take GP. They don't sell GP. You can only get them from the Wonder Square games or the Chocobo races. Why don't they sell them? That doesn't make any sense. How does this place work? None of this makes any sense. This is some elitist garbage. Thanks for letting me know. Exchange your GP for pot. You just told me I don't have any. You sure do need a lot of money. Yeah, no kidding. Super dunk. Arm wrestling. What was that Mog House thing? Let's see these. Oh no, I probably should go up past one more. Oh. Oh. Mog House, 1 game, 100 gil. Try it. So what, I'm supposed to feed him 5 and then 3? Oh, this is Mog's house. It's in the Mog Forest on Mount Mog. The beginning of another day in the life of a Mog. Oh right, I forgot it's like a little story game. Oh, it's so goofy. This year, Mog is Pipapopupo years old? That's 28 in human years. Mog should get a better language. No, that's terrible. He's at the age when he should be looking for a mate. Whoa, Mog. That's crazy. Oh, no, Mog, you're never gonna find a mate that way. That's why I don't have a mate. Because I'm a freaking idiot. But before Mog can become an adult, he first needs to learn how to fly. Even though Mog trains hard every day, he still can't seem to get off the ground. That's sad. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Oh. Oh, it's tragic. No Riz. You got no hose. Your shoes are whack. You got no Riz. you got nothing, Mog. Looks like he's got a long way to go. Here's where you come in. Help Mog learn how to fly by pressing A and feeding him his favorite, Koopa Nut. Don't overfeed him. He won't be able to fly if he's too fast. So apparently we give him 5? 2. 3. 4. I feel like we're in a children's cartoon. Can you count to 5 as we give Mog his Koopo nuts? That's it, Mog. No more. You get back on that mushroom, you start flying. Come on, bud, you can do it. Oh, it seems like Mog's decided to take another shot at it. Oh my gosh, he's doing it. He did it. He's flying. Now he's finally become a full-fledged Mog. Oh, the music. Wow, it's so whimsical. It's so joyous. But Mog's done with that for the day. He's gonna go back home, even though he just got up an hour ago. Peace out, dude. Tired but relaxed, our little Mog turns out the lights early and goes to bed. Good night and sweet dreams. Who the heck is this guy? Oh, what's this? Here comes a female Mog. That was fast. Okay, so all I gotta do is learn how to fly. I can do that. And they say it seems like he really likes her. and they say that your perfect match isn't just gonna show up on your doorstep. Maybe they do. Now Mog will be able to fly gracefully. Oh, will Mog be able to fly gracefully in front of her? Help him out with a few Koopo nuts. You're only getting 3, bud. Trust me. Absolute Steve would not steer us wrong, buddy. Oh, are you just supposed to feed him until he hops up instead of like holding his stomach and going, "I'm starving, dude"? You're literally starving me. Why, player? Why are you the only source of food here in this limbo space I exist in? That's it, Mog, no more. Seems like Mog decided to take another shot at it. He's flying. Mog was able to do it. It's so goofy. Oh dear, I freaking love this game so much. She must have fallen for his graceful flying form. I feel like I butchered this last time, but like I feel like it still turned out okay. Sometime later. Oh. Are things well? Looks like things are going well for his new Mog friend. Time for a quiet date in the forest. Her name is Mag. She's a good-natured Mog. By a date in the forest, we mean like they're just gonna date right here? Or, no, actually, they're actually going to the woods? Okay. Best of luck to the both of you, Mog and Mag. May you have lots and lots of healthy Mogs. Whoa, hey, narrator, they, like, met yesterday. Holy crud, oh my gosh, wait, already? Good, oh! It's alright, bud. What do we do when we fall down, Master Mog? No worries there, I guess. Finn. Well, good on you, Mog. I'm glad I could help you procreate. That was a lot of kids, Mog. There's a lot of kids. What'd you think of that? I'm impressed. Thanks for the show. Here, take this. Sweet. Yes. Good. Earned through my own, like, my own prowess as a gamer, truly. Like, I can't be, my intellect can't be matched. Okay, so it says you receive 10 every time you finish the G-Bike and score 10,000 points, with the speed source thrown in as a one-time only prize. Well, okay. And we should do that at least once then. Where's the G-Bike? One game, 200. Jeez. Directional buttons to move, that to attack. If the truck is attacked, you lose points. Try it. Oh, this is literally the minigame from the beginning. I mean, that's what most of these things are. Except we don't have HP this time, so we kind of just throw caution to the wind. We just don't want the thing to get hit. Yeah, screw you. Who's even driving that car? I like how the main character is still Cloud. I mean, we're kind of killing it. Oh, wait. How are we missing? There we go, we're at 10,000. Now we need to just not get hit that much. Like that thing that's happening right now. Wait. Oh. Holy crud, that got hit a bunch right there. Was that it? Oh, that's it. Nice. Cool. Give me that speed source. Give me them pills. Sweet. I'll do freaking anything for more speed. I've got problems. You wanna breed chocobos? Maybe kiss? Oh, cornucopia, huh? Yeah-da-da-dum. Sweet. Okay, we got that. Let's see. If you get adept at the Super Dunk minigame, this will be your major GP income. You can get up to 300 GP per game. This is enough to purchase a lifetime golden ticket for the gold saucer. The lady sells this, along with several other pricey items. Don't ever buy the question mark item. This is a carob nut, and there's much easier methods of acquiring one when you need it. Good to know. Visit the speed square with at least 10 GP in pocket and give it a shot. You'll shoot targets whilst riding a fast roller coaster. Check the gold saucer section for details you'd possibly like. For all the details you'd possibly like. Okay, then it has a perfect game note. Absolute Steve says, perfect game note number 13. You don't have to do this right away, but make sure you get the umbrella before you get the airship. Or simpler said, try to get it on disc 1. You'll need to score 5,000 plus points in order to win the umbrella. On the roller coaster? Jeez, okay. Well, then I guess maybe we should try that, huh? 5,000 plus points. And we want to get that before? Well, we want to get that on disc 1? Okay. I can think of if the umbrella is an item for a person, I can imagine why maybe we would want to do that. Let's try Super Dunk really quick. Basketball game 200 guild cheats. Hold down for strength, release to shoot. I'll try it. Okay, well. Oh. Wait, that was it? That was the whole game? I'll try it. Okay, jeez. Okay, I just want to make one basket. Wow, that was too much? That was holding it down too much? How was that too much? Is it like during the middle of the animation? How much have I spent on this already? Okay, that's too little. I think it needs to be one smooth motion. Okay. Come on, man. What the heck is this? How much money do I have? I have a decent amount of money. Okay. Come on, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nice. Nice. Crud, and then that's just it after that? 2 GP. Ugh. Ugh. I already don't want to do that again. I immediately don't want to do that again. Okay. Let's go to the speedway and then see what this roller coaster thing's all about. Yeah, Hey, boy. Boy. This freaking guy. How is it? You having fun? So you are having fun. Well, good for you, boy. My name's Cloud. Stop calling me boy. Me? I'm the owner of the gold saucer. The name's Dio. Just call me Dio. He's not even listening. By the way, boy, do you know what a black materia is? What is it? That I say, that's a good one, boy, but it's not a good lie. It's not good to lie. You can't fool me. Is that Johnny over there? Why did you ask me? Well, a while back, a boy your age came in and asked me if I had a black materia. Thought you might know who he is, or who he was. Seeing as how you're both about the same age. Did he happen to have a black cape? Why, yes indeed. And a tattoo on his hand that said 1. Where did he go? I have no idea. Well then. I say, stop by the battle arena if you like, boy. You'd probably like it. Many of my collections are on display there. Well, that's all extremely ominous. First I gotta memorize the order it comes out, then I gotta guess on the attacks, mumble. Oh, yep, this does seem like... Yeah, this is a roller coaster. Oh gosh, I really gotta enter the void. That's pretty far away. Gift. Let me on. Your first try? First, listen to the explanation of the game over there. Hear the rules? Yes. This attraction is the shooting coaster. While you're riding, going zoom, you're going bang bang, and things are going phew phew, and you destroy them with a big boom. Pretty simple, isn't it? Oh my gosh, I am Square Enix, I am not a child. I am a grown man, and you will treat me as such. Tell me how the game works. Oh, to shoot it. Hit the B button? Oh, I can do that. The bar on the left side of the screen is your parameter. When it's full, it'll go broom, and when it's empty, it'll go boom and putter out. So be careful. If you make it to the top 3, you'll get on the Wall of Fame. I just pressed the B button? 10? Okay. Thank you. but okay, so my goal is I'm trying to get 5,000 points. $5,000 points. And I'm pressing the B button? Oh. Oh, it's like literally just a shooter. This is kind of fun. What things am I trying to shoot? Oh, holy crud. I don't think I did this my first time I played this game. Oh my gosh. It is impossible. This is impossible. I can shoot cacti? Good to know. This is impossible. What's that thing? Okay, got him. This is kind of, I mean, this is fun. This is great. But the slipperiness of this thing is crazy. I hope getting 5,000 plus isn't like getting, I hope that doesn't mean like hitting every single thing on screen, because that'd be really bad. You just need to leave the cursor on like towards the middle of the screen. I don't know how did he even hit the thing? We got 2,000. Oh, was that like a thing I could kill? Dang. That's rough. I don't know what the likelihood of me killing that thing was, though. Crud, that was kind of tough. Okay. Would you like to see the Wall of Fame? Yeah. That's my score. Receive a prize if you get more than 3,000, so good luck. Dang. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give that a couple tries then. And hope that I do better? Question mark? Let's do this. That was bad. That was just bad. Ooh. It is impossible to do this. It's just that the freaking cursor is so slippery. How? I just don't understand how none of these things are popping. I did worse. I did significantly worse. This feels impossible. Holy crud. I mean, I'll give it a shot, but jeez. I only got 2,000 again. Okay, so I looked it up, and there was a trick, because I'm not gonna be able to do this legit because this thing is the cursor's too slippery. And like I'll be holding the laser down on stuff, and it won't, and it like still won't die. So with my last 10 GP that I have to do this, I'm gonna try to do a trick that I saw. And we're gonna see if it works. If this actually works, the person was using this port of the game, or one of the ports of the game, right? Either the Switch one or one of the other ones. We're gonna see how this works. They held the cursor here, right? And then they, at a certain part of the ride, they shot. I know what we're looking for. So we're gonna see if this works. If this actually works, it's gonna be hilarious. They didn't shoot stuff in the meantime. They only shot at a very particular place. If this trick actually works, then I'm gonna shout this person out because it's gonna be hilarious, but should be coming up. Or was it past the cave? I'm not sure actually. We're looking for a yellow blimp. Okay, so it was past the cave. It's kind of hilarious the amount of things I can pick up just by holding it in one spot like this. Maybe the point is that you're like not supposed to move the cursor, really. Okay. Yeah, it's this next part. Yeah, I could see the thing. Dang it, it didn't work, but if you notice, my thing did spike up there for a moment, but it didn't work. Something about shooting that yellow blimp off to the side, it started to work, but it wasn't enough. Well, crud. Well, shoot. I'm gonna have to go get more GP and then try that trick again. How to get more GP? I could, you know, try my luck and be, because I'm so good. Just so good at the basketball. Well, dang. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so apparently the goal is that you're trying to hit the propellers. So, I'm gonna do that. I guess. I'm gonna try to do that. It looks like I did do that. It just didn't give me as many points as it should have, maybe. It's like right here. Okay. Wish me luck. Oh, there it is. There, I did it. I was trying to. The dude in the video literally just tapped it when I highlighted the thing. I had to hold it down pretty much to have it drag across there. There's some sweet spot I kept missing, but once you hit it, boom, 25,000 points, hitting the propellers in the back of that yellow thing. Yeah, you know, you can chastise me all you want for not getting 5,000 points legit, but I can't freaking aim on this thing. This thing controls not great. Apparently you can destroy that UFO. I just saw somebody like tap a bunch like this. But we don't need to do that. And I can leave. And I don't have to go back and play dunk ball anymore. Because the timing on dunk ball makes me want to tear my hair out. And we're good. And we're done. 1,000,000 points. As a prize received, umbrella. I'm assuming umbrella is a thing for heirs? It is. Oh my gosh. Oh, interesting. No slots for materia. Probably Aerith's best thing, though? Good to know. So that's just if we want Aerith to whack some stuff on the head. Which we don't necessarily want that, but okay, hey. That's a cool little exploit, though. I do appreciate that. And now that we've done that, which took way too long, we can head over to the Battle Square. And the Battle Square is going to be a fun place for everybody. everything's gonna be fine, and I'm sure nothing bad's going to happen. Alright, let's go. Dio pointed us this way. Oh, the music seems to indicate that things are just fine right now. Oh. Hmm? Dead. Also, really quick, I didn't really dwell on it before because we had some minigames to play, and I was horrified at the fact that Kate Sith was thrusted upon me without my consent, and he was entering Cloud's body, and I was horrified the whole time. When you know how this game goes, not even just some of the things that are going to happen sooner rather than later, just generally how it goes. Kate Sith's riddle about like you're going to get what you're looking for, but you're gonna lose something important along the way. It hits different. It really, really hits different. I feel like Cloud's entire, like his whole existence is having to lose something to gain something. But the big question is, deep down, what is Cloud looking for? And what is he losing to get it? There's a lot of different answers to both of those questions, depending on how you look at it. But, hey, that aside though, corpse. Dead. What? Why? Cloud, where are you going? Oh my gosh, wait, the clerks are actually dead too. Holy crud. Did Sephiroth do this? No, it's not him. They're all shot. Sephiroth would never use a gun. Oh man, I didn't know that. I forgot about the cloaks dying too. Hey, what happened? A man with a gun on his arm. It can't be. Eris, you should have been nicer to Barrett. I'm telling you, I appreciate the joy that you bring to the group, but you could have just let the man be sad for 2 seconds. Well, those are just like actual police officers. Did you guys do this? No, it wasn't us. I must have been wrong. Hurry and run, it's gonna get ugly. Kate, what? Hey, stop. Dio said he even said he must have been wrong. That's as far as you go. Wait, listen to... Cloud. Oh. Oh, we could take these guys. I got lightning. One more to go. What does that say? Gateway to heaven? Hey, pay attention. I don't need to hear it. Pay for your crime below. Do it. What kind of like judge, jury, and executioner setup is this? I don't like that it said gateway to heaven. You alright? Where are we? A desert prison? Coal prison? A desert prison. Yep, natural prison in the middle of the desert, surrounded entirely by quicksand. I heard that once you get in, you never get out. But there was one special exception. Hey, Barrett! Barrett? Did you... Stay back. This is something I gotta deal with. Just leave me alone. Whew, that's one of your friends? He sure looks dangerous. Cloud, what should we do? Barrett's not his normal self. This one's been shot too. This is one of my favorite sequences in the game because there's so many questions. What the crud is even that? Oh, these guys got some health. Cure 3 on all of us? Oh wait, did he die? That was weird. It used Cure 3 on all of us? And they disappeared? Are they good guys? Weird. Okay. Let's check this place out then. Whoa, welcome to Coral Prison. Thanks, I guess. There's a hole in the ground. What's the hole in the ground for? I love the freaking light shining down on us. Okay, let's see if there's anything that we need to be getting around here. Oh, it's a giant corpse of something with a sword in it. Empty chest? Okay, hold on. Dang, the moment I moved, I got attacked. On both sides by these things. Who are you people? What do you want from me? Aqualung. Well, it did kill him. Self-destruct. That's not Cure 3. Oh! Oh, Eris. Oh, you poor thing. Dang, the other party members that we haven't been using are going to be quite a few levels behind. Oh, don't you worry now, Eris. I gotcha. Actually, no, you got yourself, Eris. Oh. Yeah, and Cure 1 still heals enough. Hold on, yeah, you're all filled up. I'm just making sure. There doesn't seem to be anything to worry about in terms of, finding anything or items here, so we're just gonna progress the story. Ooh, we gotta be careful about these guys, though. I know that they can steal your stuff, and that's not good. Fire 2 does some crazy stuff. Titan Bango was stolen. I mean, that's not like devastating, it's just sort of weird that you did that. Don't run away. You... They stole equipment. Well, they steal equipment. Which is like a real weirdo move. So we need to chase Barrett down. Dang, we're getting into fights quick. What do you things want from me? I mean, the urge to just beta my way out of every situation is strong. What the crud? Hey, get away from me. What the heck? What's going on? Hold up. Oi! I will literally nuke you from orbit, sir. Do you understand me? Received our bronze bangle back. I mean, at least the stuff that they're freaking giving back to us is utter nonsense. Tell you one thing, rookie, this desert is extremely dangerous. It'll welcome you in, but when you try to leave, it'll swallow you. I hear some of them never make it out. The best thing is to stay out of the desert entirely. Make this man leave me. I want him to leave me. Please. I'll use a tent while I'm here. Cloud's almost got 1,000 HP. That's crazy. Apparently, there are more slots in each thing. I always thought each one of these files only had like a save. I mean, I thought they had like the first page, the 3. But apparently they have more, and that kind of boggles my mind. Guys only tell lies, only lies. Not one of them will tell you the truth. Just talk with them a couple of times, you'll get sick of them. These guys? This place is heaven, this place is heaven, this place is heaven. Once out in the desert, stay still and don't walk. There's no way you'll ever see a mysterious chocobo carriage? No way. Okay. Hey, can this one weirdo please leave me alone? You gotta be picked as a chocobo racer first. What the crud? That's pretty good. That was all. Oh, what was that, like 40 MP? Jeez. What, to enter the chocobo race? Not interested. Thinking of living here forever? Then live a long life. Didn't I tell you not to come here? Just hold on a sec, we just want to talk. You'll understand if you just hear us out. I love that. Didn't want none of you to get involved. Hey, that's Cloud's line. It's too dangerous. I can't let you get involved. Blah blah blah. Good, great. I love that not a single person takes Cloud seriously at all. Yeah, we're already involved in this. We saw you and hurried here. So come on, Barrett, just tell us what's going on. You guys. I heard that the murders at the battle arena were done by a man with a gun arm. Was that you? There's another man that got a gun grafted into his arm. It was 4 years ago. Oh, Barrett. I remember I was on my way home from visiting a Mako reactor being built. Barrett died, come quick, the village is being attacked. It's Shinra's soldiers. Oh, we passed through this area, yeah. Oh, the whole thing was like a lush green forest before. The hell happened? Hey, Bear, it's not over yet. Everyone's waiting. Let's go back to the village. Barrett dying to protect the village. Oh. I mean, it's pretty gruesome, you know? I know the polygons and stuff like that, but watching an old man shout for them to help the village and then just watch him run away and get shot in the back, like, it's... Ugh. Listen to me, you're coming back to the village. Yeah, I ain't letting go. You're coming back, everyone's waiting for you. Eleanor and Marlene, they were all waiting on us. it's really intense. It's like way more intense than you think a bunch of like very cartoony looking polygons, like I don't know, it's again just, I mean, it's just people being shot, just people being gunned down and stuff like that, like just straight up. That's all there is to it. For like literally for no good reason. Like, oh, Barrett. And again, it furthers that idea. Like, Barrett has every reason to hate Shinra as much as he does, as much as he always demonstrates. From then on, I couldn't use my right arm anymore. I was depressed for a while. Then I threw away my artificial arm and got this gun grafted in. I just thought it was cool. Got a new right arm to get revenge on the Shinra who took everything away. Back then, I heard the doc say there was another man who got the same operation as me. But his was his left arm. But Dine's injury was the same as yours, right? Yeah, that's right, he was deceived by the Shinra too. He'll probably join us to fight against the Shinra. Wouldn't bet on it. I gotta apologize to Dine before I can rest in peace. That's why I gotta go alone. Do whatever you want. Is that what you want to hear? Well, I can't let you do it. We need your help to save the planet. Barrett, this isn't the end. That's crazy. Yeah, I forgot about that line. Barrett, like, it literally just is, like, resigning himself to death, basically. He's just like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna go talk to Dine. I'm gonna apologize finally, and then he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna let him. Like, it's, oof. What, you going to save the planet? Shoot, Tifa, you ought to know by now. That's all right. I'm not so different from you. It's easier to understand. It's you, Barrett. So there it is, Barrett. So I guess it'll be Barrett, me, and I feel like it's gotta be Tifa. It's gotta be Tifa, right? Okay, but we can swap people out here right now. Okay, yeah, hold on. I need, it only makes sense for Tifa to be here in doing this part. And it does not make any sense for freaking Kate Sith to be here doing this part. Be careful. Okay, let's see here. I think it said that we need to take manipulate off of Kate Sith if we're not going to use him because it'll be useful or something. Oh, let's swap that out. Yeah, because this one's almost leveled up, which is neat. What do y'all have to say? Y'all sure are acting pretty heroic considering we're not making any money on this. It's like getting the merchant girl as a party member in Fire Emblem Awakening, where it's like doing her social links, all she ever talks about is money and nothing else. Shall I go with you? No. What if Dine will join us? You know, it's funny too, because for a moment there, it's like, oh wait, no, that totally makes sense. Dine's gonna be another party member. Oh, you guys moved the corpse? Okay, good for you. No, that's great. Oh, can't use the PHS there, huh? Okay, so yeah, this is the team you're locked into. It should be these three though, honestly. Okay. What do we do? Oh, well, here's a little fun detail about that tube with the skeletons and stuff in it. So it says The northern area of the prison has an empty tube with an empty chest and a skeleton of a hound in it. The skeleton resembles an enemy called Test Zero, which could be encountered in this tube in the first Japanese version and was originally used to test the game's battle system. Similarly, the programmers also used this area with the pyramid enemies. Lastly, although this isn't actually visible in-game, one of the programmers left behind a drawing of a red man. Unfortunately, there is absolutely nothing to be done here other than visiting the place for fun. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Absolute Steve, for the history lesson. I would have had no idea otherwise. Let's see. When you reach the desert border, head immediately right to a junkyard. It's a good opportunity to encounter Death Claws and learn the enemy skill Laser. This is essentially a Demi 2 spell against a single enemy with a cheaper MP cost, and earlier in the game too, true. It halves an enemy's HP unless they're immune to gravity. Halves enemy's HP, jeez, okay. If you don't learn this skill now, take note that the next opportunity to learn it won't be until Disc 3. Jeez. You can learn Mantra Magic on the second enemy skill from Bull Motors here. Oh. Good to know. It would be good to have... hold on. Who has the enemy skill? Is it you, Yuffie? Huh. It's in fact not you. You shouldn't have those, though. I'm gonna just take all your stuff. Oh wait, no, actually, Yuffie, you keep throw because you should just have it's your that's your thing. You should just have that. Enemy skill on what? Materia. Here, Barrett, you can be our weird freaking tanky res person or something. Wait, who has heal? Oh, it's Aerith has heal. Okay, that's fine. Aerith can keep the cure. No, we kind of need the cure. We kind of need the revive magic. Gosh dang it, materia. Here's the thing, right? If I committed to like one combination of characters, it wouldn't be a problem. But I don't like doing that in these games. I like using all my characters and stuff. Here, Barrett, have heal. Because I think it's kind of funny. Okay. Well, it says Shinra down on the trailer down there. It says we need to make our way towards the edge of the thing. Yeah, I guess using a limit, you just get to go first no matter what order you selected people's things in. Sweet. This combination of characters has pretty like decent damage output, like non-magic damage output too, which is nice. For sure. Beta will take you to the top. I gotta be a chocobo racer, whatever. I don't even want to be a chocobo racer. Why are the primary enemies here freaking those masks though? It's weird. Cure 3 on us? Hey, thanks. Those masks are so odd. I'll kill you, dude. Nice. You're not gonna take my money. Oh, I got a 10 pack though. Is it this way? Maybe it's up there. Must be up there. Okay, so now we're trying to get to enemies called Death Claws to learn Laser. Essentially Demi 2, right. Okay. And then also Bull Motors there have Mantra Magic, so that's another thing we can try to get. What, though? How to do this, I wonder. We got Barret back. Reach the desert border. Head immediately to the right. Okay. Assuming desert border is this way. Oh. Getting into tussles. Although these... I mean, yeah, we can kill these guys in like 2 seconds. Why is Cloud so slow? Cloud feels like he should be quick. Self-destruct, don't do that. Hey, chill out. No. Oh, hold on. Cloud has a new limit for his level 2? Or in his level 2? Let's see. Okay, well, first off, who has the heal match? I think I made Barret have... Yeah. Honestly, Barret, for somebody who's not very good at magic, that's pretty good heal. Pretty good heals, Barret. Yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah, what? Attacks one opponent. Diffuses after hitting one opponent. Interesting. And you two are still chilling with whatever you're doing. Alright. Whoa! This one's been shot too. Jeez, okay. Is this the desert border? So what, if I get to the right of here? Or... Oh, this is the desert border. So I go right here? Oh, this seems like... Oh, I'm wandering in the desert now. Oops. Well, okay, to be fair, there are things that we can do in the desert. Oh, this guy. This guy does a thing. I think. What does the guy do? Oh, no. Ow. Oh, that ability, right. Ah, that's a cool attack. That's just a cool looking one. I think there's something you can do with the worms. The worms were mentioned. Let's see. You'll know when you encounter a landworm. There's not much to these enormous beasts, but you can steal turbo ethers from them. Oh, wow. Although it doesn't sell well. It's a better ether, but it sells worse than a normal ether. Which is strange. Okay, so this isn't where we were meant to be. It seems like. It says when you reach the desert border, head immediately to the right. Weird. Are we just wandering through the desert now? Okay, well that's fine. Apparently we can find cactuars here. Which, so here's a weird detail. Apparently they have the 1,000 needle attack, but the cactuars don't use them. The other versions of them, cactuars, use them like later on in the game. Apparently if you can manage to kill them though, before they escape, which they escape pretty quickly, they drop like 10,000 gil, which seems crazy to me. Is the edge of the quote-unquote edge of the desert, does that count as the... Is it like when you make it to like the edge, like the canyon area? Oh, okay, well. While we're here. I'll take him low and slow and then try to steal something from him. Ooh, do need to heal though. One too many earthquakes, not good for the body, not good for the soul. Landing Tifa's stuff well is kind of difficult. Oh, so all they do is earthquake? Oh, good hit on Tifa. These guys must have a decent amount of HP though. Oh, also apparently that there we go. Apparently that Choco Buckle ability we got. So evidently it its damage scales depending on how many times we have ran from battles, and so it scales infinitely that many times. So technically, it could be the strongest ability in the game, or not, because I haven't ran from any battle, so it's just not gonna be good. Want to ride? Yeah. So yeah, if you run back and forth between two screens, you'll eventually just get the cart that'll take you back, or can take you back to Mount Corel. Mount Corel? Corel Prison, rather. New day of recording, new night. Spent most of the day doing errands, and then the other chunk of the day finishing a concept for a boss for me and my friend's game. Looks really cool, actually. I'm really happy with how it turned out. People seemed really happy with it too, so that's cool. And the boss was really in a bad mood today. Was it one of the better days? Is this where I need to be? Oh. This appears to be the scrapyard? Well, okay. If this is where I needed to be, then it says this is where I can find Deathclaws. When you reach the desert border, head immediately right to get to a junkyard. This is a good opportunity to encounter Deathclaws. Okay, well, I won't go through. Oh, those have got to be Deathclaws, right? They look pretty upsetting. Wait, why are Tifa and Barrett down? What's wrong with them? Are they paralyzed? Oh, platinum bangles on them, huh? Interesting. I should probably look up what the Deathclaws are. Oh, they literally are using a move called Deathclaw. Surely this is it. Okay, well, oh, laser. Use it on Cloud? You, scumbag. Ow, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Use it on not Barrett? Why are you doing this to Barrett? For the love of everything. Okay. She's gonna wait for him to use lasers on people who have enemy skill, which I think is Cloud and Tifa. It's kind of a shame that they used it only on Barrett like twice. That seems kind of sucky. Let you know when we got it. Oh, it keeps saying that its ability is used up, actually. Does that mean that it like ran out of MP? Did it use too much MP? Alright, well, in that case, I will run around some more, try to get into another fight, and then yeah, just really quick, I want to check, because Tifa has the other enemy skill. They just picked Barrett twice. Okay, well, that's just my luck. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. I only took one more fight, and actually, the other enemy that could give us, Matcha Magic used it, and since Matcha Magic hits everybody, it hit Tifa as well. So now, if we check, yeah, Cloud has Laser, and Tifa has Matcha Magic and Laser. So that's actually really good. I'm actually super, here's one part, another reason why I'm really glad I'm using a guide right now, for this playthrough, is because I am going to have some really beefed up, like magic at my disposal for sure. Okay, let's see here. So, yeah, so we got the Matcha Magic from the Bull Motors. We got Laser on both, which was very lucky. Now, I kind of feel like going back out into the desert to find some cactuars. And then maybe steal some turbo ethos too. I think I will do that. I'm gonna try to find at least one cactuar, because getting like that just seems like a free 10,000 gil, you know what I mean? So, and if they only have like 200 HP, yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that. I'm gonna go try to look for some stuff, and then I'll meet you back here. Oh, crud, it's happening. Ooh, 0. How do we damage it? Oh my gosh, we got him. It was just like that. It's funny, I actually was giving up. I had stolen a couple turbo ethers, but grinding turbo ethers off of the worms is kind of intense because they spam earthquake and it does a decent amount of damage. So I was gonna start running through more resources than I was gaining from it. So I was actually starting to head back, trying to make my way back to get the chocobo carriage spawn to take me back to the junkyard, and then we just happened to find a cactuar literally when I gave up. Well, that's pretty impressive too. That's actually really good luck, because it's only been like 4 minutes. It's only been like 4-ish minutes, and there is only a 6.25% chance of you finding one of these guys. So check this out. So look, they only give you 1 XP, 1 AP, 10,000 gil. Look at that. For no reason. Actually, for pretty good reason, because, well, they're immune to... Actually, they might just be immune to Bolt. I don't know. Yeah, I thought about that the moment I used Bolt. I kind of considered, like, hey, wait, why am I using that? There we go. And then look how lucky. Now I literally found the carriage, the next freaking screen. You know... Yeah, I'll get on. This game's flipping back and forth on me between, like, yeah, you're gonna have the best luck, you're gonna have the worst luck. Maybe that's just how it goes. I could live with that. If I keep getting great moments like that, you can give me some bad moments, I don't care. Magic. Cure. Sweet. So we stole like 3 turbo ethers, and then we got 10,000 gil for just basically for free. I'm basically a thief. This is a sequence that always stuck with me since I first played the game. It's just good. Look at the scenery. I think I love this sequence so much because it's so like Trigun. Like, it's so unapologetically Trigun. Although, I don't know when Trigun came out compared to this, so maybe the opposite way? Diane, is that you? Now, that's a voice I haven't heard in years. Voice I'll never forget. I always hoped I'd be able to see you again someday. I knew you were alive somewhere. We had the same operation. Listen, Di, I want to... I can hear a voice. What's that? It's Eleanor's voice begging me not to hate your rotten guts. So I never hunted you down. I know I was stupid. I'm not asking you to forgive me. But what are you doing in a place like this? I don't know why people are acting like Barrett was the only person who made a decision for the town, and made a decision for the area, and made a decision... Is it because it was ultimately Dine's decision and Barrett convinced Dine, even though Dine was resisting? I mean, rightfully so, but... I don't know. I don't feel like it was entirely on Barrett. I don't even think it was mostly on Barrett. It seemed like a unanimous decision. Why you want to kill people? I ain't even involved. Why? The hell do I care? You think the dead understand whys? Is hearing Shinra's excuses gonna make people in Corel understand anything? I don't care about reasons. All they give us is artillery and stupid excuses. What's left is a world of despair and emptiness. You still want to hear why? Alright, I'll tell you. Because I want to destroy everything. The people in this city. The city itself. The whole world. Got nothing left in this world. Corel, Eleanor, Marlene. Dying Marlene. Marlene's still alive. Now this reveal too. Because Barrett hadn't said it before. Because you hear, oh, Barrett has a wife, and so you think, oh yeah, well, okay, so Marlene, you know, must have been Barrett and his wife's, and then it's like, oh no. I went back into town, I thought she was gone for sure. I wandered around town for a while. So when I found her, I found Marlene. She's in Midgar. Let's go see her together, alright? So she's still alive. Ooh, the wind cutting out. Alright, Barrett. Then I guess you and me gotta fight. What? Eleanor's all by herself. I gotta take Marlene to her. Diane, are you crazy? Oh, this twist. That's twisted. Marlene wants to see her mom, don't she? I can't die yet versus my life's been over since then. Oh, I need this moment in the new game. I absolutely need it. Because obviously there's only so much a turn-based fight is going to be able to convey as far as like the stakes and the emotions and things like that. I can't wait for this moment in the new game. Also, can we talk about how jacked Dine is? Like, holy crud, like Barrett's a big guy, but... I mean, we're just two dudes gunning each other down in the desert. Can I get through this without using anything but attacks and no healing? Ooh, how much is that gonna do? Ow. You know, here's the thing, too, is that if you notice throughout these games, some of the biggest conflicts, some of the biggest moments of, like, antagonism, stuff like that, is coming from people who are all oppressed, right? And it's all the oppressed people at each other's throats, thinking that the other oppressed people are the ones who have made their lives miserable, even though it's just Shinra. It's just the corporation, it's just the elites, it's just, and that's how it works, right? That manipulation to make you think that the other people who are standing right next to you, they're the ones to blame. Because they think different, or because they act different, or because they've done some things different. Or they say, oh yeah, things are becoming harder for you because the other people in your, like, with your status, they're also, like, they're fighting and making we want, like, Shin was like, we want to be providing you with good lives and good service. But, you know, we got Avalanche, right? And they keep making it hard for us, and they keep doing terrible things that keep getting people killed. It's not on us. We're not the ones killing people. It's like, ugh. It's twisted, but that's really what it's like. The biggest trick to keep people oppressed is to make them targets of each other before they make you their target, essentially. And like this is a prime example because it's like what Barrett and Dine have only things in common, but for some reason they have to be enemies, right? Granted, Dine has kind of just full send gone past the point of a turn, and it's also another question of oddly prevalent for other reasons that I'm not even gonna get into or pretend like I have the wherewithal to get into. But that idea of Dine walking into the gold saucer, which is the pinnacle, it's the giant, shining, gaudy, horrendous monolith to everything that's wrong in the world, right? It's a casino hotel resort, literally built in smack dab in the middle of the desert. That acts as a prison, that acts as a open air prison. Ooh, even the Coral prison being literally an open air prison too. Like draw your own conclusions, draw your own threads or anything like that, right? But it's so it's like, yeah, of course somebody like Dine's gonna look at that place and say like this is everything wrong in the world, because it is. It's literally a pillar of everything that's wrong with this world. But then it's still one of those things where it's like, yeah, but all those people in there living their lives in ignorance, blissful ignorance, don't get me wrong, they are ignorant to the things happening around them. And yet, do they deserve to be the target of Dine's ire? It's like, well, no, because they're not the one. They are maybe perpetuating the problems, right? But they are not the root cause of the problems. So it's one of those things where it's like you're taking your pain and it's misdirected at those people. You can go kill people in a resort all day long, right? But ultimately that hasn't changed anything. And in Dine's case specifically, all it's done is turn him into, in the eyes of anybody, he's just a murderer who murdered innocent people. And it's like, well, technically, kind of, yeah. It's like, are they fully innocent? They are perpetuating and sort of living in ignorance to the world around them. And it's like, well, there's blame for them to hold, for sure. I mean, as there is blame for all of us to hold for many different reasons in many different ways. But like, still, it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. Killing a handful of ignorant people doesn't fix anything, and it doesn't even make you feel better. That's another thing too. It's like, well, hey, at least I would feel better. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like, well, no, and then you also don't actually feel much better about anything either. It's hard. Tackling, I think it's funny because I think what this game touches on a lot throughout the entire runtime is it touches on the idea that oppression, like pulling out the roots of oppression and trying to fix broken systems in a broken world is it's a difficult task. It's a nigh impossible task. And I feel like the game almost lands on the note that like, and we don't have an answer. because maybe there isn't an answer, and maybe any of the answers that exist are not clean ones, not clean cut. Maybe the answers that exist would not make anybody happy about it in the long run or in the short term or long term. It's like the game provides you no answer. It only asks you to consider, essentially. Yeah, it's like the true tragedy of the fact that, like, wow, Marlene's dad is alive. That's amazing. She doesn't know who this guy is. This guy would probably freak her out. Marlene doesn't probably even know his name, or would even recognize who he might be. Oh man, the line of "my hands are too stained to carry her anymore." It's like, oh. Man, it's actually hard. The writing, ugh. You know, it's interesting because it's like Barrett's right. They are essentially they went through all of the same exact things, even down to like what wound they had, how they got amputated, right? Even down to their literal scars, they are the same, right? The only difference between Barrett and Dine is how they channeled the pain, like how they channeled the baggage that they carried, right? Barrett sought to try and fix the world and save it. Cause like what did Barrett and Dine do? Dine, I mean, they both went to get a gun on their hand, essentially, right? To get a weapon, literally made out of a weapon made out of the scar that they both carried from Shinra, right? But Barrett went back to the village to go and see if anything was left, and he found Marlene. Dine went and got that gun, and then he immediately left to just go and fade into obscurity, and then seek vengeance, just blind vengeance too. Barrett is also seeking vengeance, but again, it's aimed, it's directed with a final point at the end towards the real enemy of everybody. But at the end of the day, they did both still have to kill a lot of people to try and achieve what they wanted to do. So even in that, they're not that different. Can we talk about how much Barrett goes through in this game? Everyone, I mean, all the characters go through a lot. Don't get me wrong, but jeez. You want something? I want to go up. Like I told you before, you gotta get the boss's permission. Then win the chocobo. Dine's got his reasons, and I can't speak. So I got this instead. Dine's got his reasons and can't speak? Was Dine the boss here? I didn't talk to this guy before going and finding Dine. Yeah, bull. I want to go up. Right. Did you kill Dine? You must have, or you'd never be holding that thing. So Dine's dead. Maybe now this place will calm down a little. I didn't care who anyone was. The hell do you know? Right, I mean, no, I don't know anything. Sorry. And will you get us out of here? Huh? Oh, man, you guys are mistaken. I already told you there's only one way to get out of here. That's to win the chocobo race. And that's held up there in the gold saucer. And only one racer can go up at a time. No, really, even if you threaten me, the rule's a rule, I can't change it. If I do, the whole system down here will get messed up, and I can't do that. Okay, I'll let one go up there. After that, he's got to deal with Dio. Alright then. Cloud, you go. We'll wait down here. Hurry up and win that chocobo race. Get us out of here. Right, Cloud, we'll be waiting and rooting for you. Have you decided? All you need now is a manager. To register and get a chocobo. Hi, I happened to hear your story. Esther? Oh, ma'am? I'll be a manager. Well, I have nothing against it, but, this is Esther. She may look kind of funny, but there's no better manager in the races. That's so rude. She does look like she is a uniquely modeled character, but so are all we. So, you know, we're kind of all weirdos in all of this. Barrett's like twice anybody else's size. Yeah, well, nice to meet you, Cloud. Alright then, Cloud. I'll send you up the elevator. Esther will fill you in on the details. So that's what happened. I'll talk to Dio directly. You just concentrate on the race. Oh yeah, getting back to the other thing, there are many different types of chocobo jockeys. It's not only for criminals. Some people compete for fame, some people compete for money, some only for glory. Then there are people like you. Oh yeah, I'll teach you how to ride a chocobo. Yeah, alright. This is not the only time this game is going to make you do something oddly, dissonant to the thing that you were just previously doing. Alright. Okay, first press minus to choose either auto or manual. This lets you control the chocobo yourself or let it run on its own. But it's pretty hard to make a chocobo run the way you want it to. If the chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. Then you're stuck. But most of the chocobos are mellow and you should be able to handle them. When you're riding, press Y to speed up, A to slow down. If you go faster than the chocobo can handle, it'll quickly lose stamina. Use the directional buttons to move the chocobo left and right. Press B to get a boost of speed. Interesting. But this makes your stamina run out faster. Some chocobos are bad-tempered and can't pace themselves. They'll lose their stamina quickly. Those chocobos should be set on manual to slow them down. Finally, some advice for the restless. Once the first and second chocobo cross the goal line, press plus to end the race. Oh, it's freaking materia over there. All the jockeys looking over. You new? Hi, Joe. Hey, Esther. You're looking pretty as usual. Thanks. Let me introduce you to Cloud. This is Joe, one of the top chocobo jockeys. No, you know what? Pause. We can't continue on like this. This has got to be the end, right? I mean, that's a pretty good end. What, are we going to go do a chocobo race after what just happened? That was a lot. That was like a lot to deal with. Okay, you know what? We'll fit the chocobo race in here too. Fine, whatever. I don't care. No, yeah, I read ahead, and this way, pacing-wise, it would be better to finish all the chocobo racing stuff and then start next time fresh after we are finally able to leave here. So I guess we're, after watching Barrett and his best friend murder each other in the desert, it's time to go race a chocobo. I freaking love this game. One of the top chocobo jockeys. Nice to meet you, Cloud. If you're with Esther, then... Right, he's an up-and-coming jockey. He'd only be down here for a day, and already he made it up there. Already he made it up here. What? Oh, I see. So why did you get put down? Sorry, we're not supposed to ask about the past here. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling that we'll meet again. Some of the jockeys are actually looking over at us because of that. Then until we meet again, Cloud. So apparently, in order to get do the master materia quest later on, you need to make sure to get every single, I'm assuming summon materia, And apparently this is the only time you can pick up the remove materia, which is right there on the ground. I'm gonna check on the chocobo. You just wait here for a while. It's crazy that they put like the summon materia just on the ground in a one time only room. Race will start in a few moments. Will the jockeys for the next race please proceed to the paddock? I repeat. Huh? You guys want to talk to me? No? Alright, well fine. I hate you anyways. So, Absolute Steve, friend of the show, would like to... has a tip for us. You can regain your chocobo's stamina by holding R1 and R2 the whole race. Both at the same time? Wait, so both buttons on one side? Really? Don't feel like they gave us that tip, but interesting. I mean, I'll do it. Yeah, I mean, we'll freaking see, I guess. Cloud. Yes? Thanks for waiting. I registered you in the next race. This is a chocobo I prepared myself. He should do you well. So, remember how to ride? Yeah, I got it. Then good luck. Oh, we're just in it. So if you hold... I'm holding R1 and R2. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. It was on automatic. Now... Why I'm going quickly? Wait, does holding R1 and R2 just, like, mean you just, don't even have to worry about stamina ever? I mean, the stamina's not going down. And I'm going very quickly. Wait, did I get bumped down? Did I get bumped down to at the very end? All the other racers like spiked up. Did I get bumped down to like 3rd or 4th or something? That was a tough break. Let me find a better chocobo for you. Wait here for a while. I mean, okay. That seemed whack. Hold on. Yeah, it says you can regain your chocobo stamina by holding R1 and R2 the whole race. It says note. When the race starts, press and hold R1 and R2. Then press and hold square to make your chocobo go faster. I'm gonna have to talk to her again to make sure because obviously in the guide it's gonna say different buttons than the port here because I'm playing on Switch. You know, I will say, the Switch is an amazing system, if not only for all the stuff that gets ported to it, that then like immediately becomes handheld. The freaking music playing in the background too. It's waiting eventually in the next race. Okay, yeah. Can you tell me how it goes again? Let's see. Auto manual. Control the chocobo yourself on its own. It's pretty hard to make the chocobo run the way you want it to. If the chocobo doesn't like you, it won't listen. Then you're stuck. Most of the chocobos are mellow. When you're riding, it's Y to speed up, A to slow down. I got that much. Quickly lose stamina. Use the directional buttons to move the chocobo left and right. B for speed. Okay. Oh, it says hold down circle for a final dash. I understand. Alright. This chocobo seems to be going pretty slow. The first one we had, it seemed to be going really quickly. Unless they've given me a baby mode version of this now. There doesn't seem to be anything for like winning this first place, first try or anything like that. Also, it seems like you kind of automatically turn through stuff, so... Oh. I won by like a country mile. Like, it wasn't even close this time. Okay, congratulations. Now you're home free. Oh yeah, the owner told me to give you this letter if you won. Boy, if you're reading this letter, then you must have won. I know you earned it. I heard about dying from Esther. Now that you won, I'm granting you and your friends a full pardon, setting you all free. By the way, and by way of apology, I have a little gift for you to use on your journey. Sorry I couldn't be there to tell you this in person. I'm a very busy man. Sincerely, Dio. Dio. A gift? Eris, Cloud, this is great. The assistant manager just stopped by and dropped off a buggy. Now we can go over deserts and rivers, no problem. Okay, Cloud will be waiting outside. Well, I'll be waiting outside. Oh no, wait. Somebody letting Eris drive? No, that's not good. The letter continues. P.S. I recently met Sephiroth. I'll bet he's pretty popular with boys your age. Why don't you get his autograph? He was heading toward Gungaga. Me? Go to Gungaga? South of the river. I can't wait. I can't wait to finally play Crisis Core and then just have the memes like wash over me. I guess this is goodbye. Yeah. Well, if you ever get your own chocobo, come back again. I'll take care of your registration and everything. I'll see you again. Bye, Esther. Oh, yeah, I feel like we should maybe have some other characters do some other stuff for a little while. We haven't had Red in the party at all. Oh, yeah, we got the buggy now. I totally forgot that we get the buggy at this part. How to drive the buggy, A to get on and off. Oh no, A to get on, B to get off. Buggies can cross shallow rivers and deserts. You can enter the Costa del Sol and Junon buggy by hitching a ride on the cargo ship. Oh, buy buggy. Nice. Okay, well, now we can exit the desert by just like literally driving over it. I'm pretty sure the car is called the Bronco, the Bucking Bronco or something like that. Could be wrong. Okay, first things first. Let's get you some freaking stuff, my dude. I'm not gonna worry about taking a bunch of stuff off of everybody else. Sure. And then with that, we finally end this episode. Hey, if you've enjoyed this or anything else on this channel so far, then like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of more things in the future. Episodes of this just about every single day, with Crisis Core, Remake, and then finally Rebirth, all coming to you in the future. In the description, you can find links to things that I am doing, have done, or will be doing in the future. Me and my friend are making a game. Any and all support towards that would be much appreciated. You can support us by supporting the videos, their streams, and most of all, the Patreon. Also, we have made a game. You can find the link to that in the description down below. We made it for the Big Mode Game Jam. It's called Hell Factory Cross. Tune into the Game Jam, to Donkey's Game Jam stream, where he's going to be playing a bunch of the games. And then, you know, hopefully Hell Factory Cross shows up on there. That'd be super cool. Play it yourself as well, and then let us know what you think. You can also donate money to us through the game, but the game's free, so you can just play the game. Totally free of any like money obligations. So, and let us know what you think about it. Do keep in mind, it was a Game Jam game. It took us like 2.5 weeks. So, be kind about it. It's, you know, it's a shoot 'em up. You like shmups? Give it a shot. Why not? All right. With that, until next time, don't forget to be kind, and I'll see you around. Dang. It's heavy though, man. Barrett's stuff is so much heavier than you... Because, you know, at the beginning of the game, he's just sort of like a super charismatic, like zealous believer of his cause, you know what I mean? And he's just kind of goofy, and he still is goofy, right? But to know that like all that stuff, like he had lived through all of that stuff before you meet him is just it hits a little different. He's built different. Great character though. I mean, I would argue not a bad character in the game. Even Yuffie, even Kate Sith has his merits once you get to certain points in the game. It's just a great cast. Whether it's the main characters, side characters, or like freaking one-time characters that pop up for like a moment. The fact that Johnny pops up here and there, and then you can just like randomly find him in Costa del Sol is just hilarious. We're gonna have to look out for Johnny when we play Rebirth. We're gonna have to look out for Johnny, I guess. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?